Good afternoon, guys, and happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. So sorry, guys, I'm starting the vlog like right before I'm actually gonna go to bed. It's 11 o'clock, guys. I got home from the grocery stores today, honestly, at about probably like 5 o'clock, maybe. Actually it's probably more like 5 o'clock, maybe 6ish, and I have been cooking ever since then, guys. I ended up making the breakfast like egg McMuffins kind of thing. I made those. I made them and froze 12 of them, and then I also made mini crustless quiche and froze those as well. I made 10 freezer smoothies as well, which is this frozen fruit, and then you add it into the little blender we got, which I'm going to hopefully do tomorrow if they're frozen by tomorrow. If not, I'm going to do them the next day and test out that new blender that we got. And then the other thing too was I ended up making the 4 dinners for this week that I had to make. So guys, I've been very busy. It was a lot of fruit cutting too, which is very tedious, and I don't like fruit cutting very much. And then too, just with the eggs and everything like that, I had to bake them in the oven, and it took a bit of time doing that and stuff like that. But I've been watching the Cubs game actually on my MacBook in the living room while I was doing, or in the kitchen while I was doing all the cooking and everything like that, because Jack's friend's actually staying over for another night as well. So that is why I've been doing all this, and I was watching it in there because they were using the TV in the living room. And it's actually really convenient because I was able to watch it on, you know, we have AT&T, so from Uverse. And last time I tried to watch it, they said it wasn't like supported like on the internet, and this time it was though, so I was like, well, that's convenient. But it's an extra innings. I think it's like the 11th inning now or something like that, and it's 11 o'clock. So yeah, guys, it's a little late. I'll share with you guys, the only stuff is the actual dinners, the 4 crock pot dinners that I made are out in the freezer outside, so I'm not going to show you guys that, but I'll show you guys all the stuff that is in the inside freezer. And then also too, I got these cute little like ramekin kind of bowls. They're more like for like putting dry ingredients or wet ingredients and adding it later kind of thing. There were 4 for $1, and they are so perfect. I ended up picking up 3 of them, and I used them for those quiches and also for the breakfast sandwiches too, which I'll share with you guys in just a second. So these are the breakfast sandwiches. There are 6 in here, and then I have another 6 outside, and this is the little like egg McMuffin kind of things. The smoothies, these ones are kiwi, watermelon, and grapes. These are some of the leftover breakfast burritos, which I'm going to make more when these are out and when I have a little bit more room in the freezer. These are the mini quiche. There's 12 of these in total. And then also I have 4 of the strawberry, kiwi, and peaches in here as well. And then you basically just add like a half a cup of liquid, which is what I ended up doing, and then you add it to the little blender that we have. So this has been my kind of little setup over here, and Bliss is over here, and then I was doing all my cooking and stuff like that over there. But these little ramekin kind of thingies, these little like mini bowls, and they are so perfect, guys, for doing eggs in, because it fits a whole egg like perfectly. It doesn't end up going over or getting too big or anything like that. Like I said, I made the crustless quiches in here, and then also the egg that I added to the egg McMuffin. And I like these a lot better because the doing it in the muffin tin would cause them to like rise too much, and they wouldn't be like flat enough for those egg McMuffins. These are like perfect for them, and like I said, they were like, honestly guys, they're super cheap. They kind of feel cheap, like I'm scared I'm gonna break them, so I might want to get another set of them. But for 25 cents each, because there were 4 for $1, they were pretty good, and honestly a pretty good investment. For $3 I was able to do a full 12 of them, and they all fit on our one muffin tin in here, so I just put them all on there and threw them in the oven and everything. So these work so well, and honestly guys, I love them. They're so cute too, and I can do little like things too, like for adding the dry ingredients and everything like that in there, and then adding it in as well will work really well. Guys, seriously, the Cubs game tonight was amazing. And here's the thing, guys. Okay, quick little rundown. Okay, we were down 6-0 in like the 3rd inning, I think it was. They had a home run that scored 2 in the 1st inning, again in the 2nd, and again in the 3rd. Exact same thing. For 3 innings they had the exact same thing. And so then it was 6-0. I think we ended up scoring in like the 5th or something like that, 1 or 2 runs, and then again in the 7th I think 1 or 2 runs. So then it was 3-6, and we went into the 9th inning 3-6. Scored 3 runs, tied it up. Amazing, guys. Seriously, the tying run actually was on a wild pitch. They got away from the catcher and we ended up scoring and tying it. Oh my gosh, guys, amazing. And then to win it in, like, I think it was the 12th or 13th inning or something like that, it might have been 13th, our pitcher ended up actually bunting in the winning run. It was amazing, guys, seriously. Like, and I don't know the whole statistics or anything like that, but he's not a very good hitter. So, or bunter, really, anything like that. It was amazing, guys. Seriously, I was like flipping out over everything, and I felt really bad because Jack and his friends were sleeping in the living room, and I'm like over here trying not to scream. But it was amazing, guys. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. It had me on the edge of my seat. And honestly, guys, too, at the same time, I think like that like second wind, you guys know, when you're so tired, it starts to kick in. My legs and my back and my thighs and my hamstrings and my calves, everything is hurting. Everything is so sore right now. But the only thing that I think helped a little bit was that I actually wore my comfy gym shoes, so that you know, I wasn't like uncomfortably standing around. My comfy gym shoes, I guess, my Adidas. And so luckily, like my legs, I guess, and my back actually isn't hurting that bad, which normally when I stand around for a really long time, like, which it was pretty much about 6 hours I've been cooking for and just pretty much standing for, and like hunched over too, because like when I'm cutting things I'm always hunched over. So I think that's the only thing that kind of saved my back. But at the same time though, my feet and my legs are kind of hurting me, but my back surprisingly actually isn't bothering me. Whereas that last week when I was doing all the cooking, I wore just like flip-flops and my back was killing me. But today it's actually a lot better. So from now on, note to self, need to wear gym shoes if I'm ever going to be, you know, like up for an extended period of time. Honestly, I don't ever think it's going to be that long. Like, it was like 9 o'clock and I was almost done with everything, but then I was like, oh well, you know what, I'll do this and I'll do that. And then I actually did a load of dishes as well, in between the last time I talked to you guys. I was able to get 2 loads of dishes done today. Well, my mom did one and I did one because she ended up cooking yesterday and had a bunch of stuff to actually get washed, and I just did a load of dishes now. So there was a ton of stuff, guys. I'm really actually proud of myself and what I was able to get done this weekend. But the problem is the vlogs are falling behind a little bit, and I'm probably going to spend tomorrow doing that because I'm going walking with my friend tomorrow. So I will be up hopefully early if I can get to bed, because it's almost midnight now, and I'm going to go walk with her at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I've got to get to bed, but I will be up probably early because of that, and I should be able to get some stuff done. And I will probably just want to kind of be a little lazy tomorrow because I was doing so much today and kind of over the weekend too. So editing the vlog should be something that's kind of like low-key. To yesterday and everything like that, I was able to get my room pretty much almost completely clean in here. I mean, there's still kind of like cluttery stuff around the place and things I have to take care of, but for the most part, the floor, I have a little bit of laundry I have to actually put away, but like everything else is pretty much cleaned in my room, guys, which I'm so happy about. And the kitchen and the living room got cleaned because Jack's friend came over, and the bathroom got re-cleaned and everything like that. And like I said, two loads of dishes. All the dinners for this week are cooked, and then also 2 breakfasts are done, and I don't have to worry about any of that. I can just throw it in the crock pot, so I don't have a lot of stuff to worry about. But football is starting tomorrow, so I don't have a ton of time really, I guess, to do a whole lot tomorrow, just because I think it like starts at like 6 o'clock or something like that, or 5 o'clock, I'm not sure. So I mean, I won't have the whole afternoon to work on that, but I have pretty much the whole morning into the mid-afternoon, late afternoon will be at that. So yeah, it starts tomorrow, guys. I'm excited about that too at the same time. But yeah, me and Matthew both decided we were actually going to walk to the park because it's like 3 blocks away from our house, and we were going to go catch Pokemon too. It's like 4 or 5 Pokestops in the park, and there's 2 gyms, so we were like, well, we'll just go walk there because we're going to walk like that way and cross all of those, and then 2 to level up our eggs and everything and whatever Pokemon we can find. So we're going to walk tomorrow, but I'm going to be doing a lot of walking tomorrow, guys. But anyways, though, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you subscribe, and I will talk to all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys. I made a Pokeball pizza for dinner today. It was kind of a Pokey themed little sleepover for Jack. My dad just took everybody out and we went Pokemon hunting. I feel like that's like Like back in the day, they used to take you out real hunting, and now today it's like, let's go Pokemon hunting.
I know you shot me, big old Pikachu. That son of a Pidgey.
I had to shoot that one out of the sky.
Shot that little rat creature.
Zubat! Oh, look at Ike down here.
He's on my